this next job interview training video, I will tell you the top 7 most difficult interview questions and how to answer them. If you have an interview coming up soon for any role or company, stay tuned because the tips and answers I am about to give you are guaranteed to help you beat the competition. And just very quickly, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am here to help you pass every job interview and progress throughout your career. I can only do those things if you are subscribed, and please give the video a thumbs up, hit that like button because that really does motivate me to create more great content for you. And don't forget to tell me in the comment section below the video the name of the job you are applying for, and I will give you some extra tips to help you succeed. Okay, let's start working through those top 7 most difficult interview questions and how to answer them. Please take notes. Number 1, the first most difficult interview question is, tell me about yourself. When answering this first question, I recommend you talk about the following 4 things: the skills you have, your educational background and experience, achievements in your career to date, and finally, the type of person you are and what you will do in the role. And you will notice those 4 things stand for SEAT. S-E-A-T. You can remember the SEAT structure for Tell Me About Yourself because you will be sitting down on a seat at your job interview. I also strongly recommend you practice your answer several times before the interview. Sit down in front of a friend or a mirror and practice your answer. It is imperative you give a confident response to this first interview question to create a positive impression on the hiring manager. Okay, here is my top scoring example answer to help you. Tell me about yourself. Thank you for the opportunity to apply for this position. I graduated from college with excellent qualifications in subjects perfect for this industry. My skills are perfectly aligned with the job role. I am a diligent, responsive, loyal, commercially driven and results-focused employee who not only puts the needs of my team first, but also strives for our collective success. I have experience collaborating on time-sensitive projects and taking the lead during challenging situations to achieve a successful outcome. In my current role at Company X, I worked on a team that achieved the best sales for a new company product, and my manager praised me for delivering outstanding service to customers. One of my proudest professional achievements was recommending that the company implement a customer feedback survey on its website. The survey helped improve customer service standards and identify new products, which generated a 17% increase in sales. In addition to my professional skills, I am the type of person who is positive, embraces change, supports co-workers, and takes responsibility for their ongoing development. Overall, I am genuinely excited about the possibility of contributing to your company and growing with the team. I believe my diverse experience, skills, and passion make me a great fit for this role. Thank you for considering my application. Number 2, the next most difficult interview question assesses the reasons why you have applied for the position. That question is, why do you want this job? Do not say you want the job for financial reasons or that their company is close to where you live. Again, please make sure you practice your answer until you know exactly what to say in the real interview. Here is my brilliant top scoring example answer. Why do you want this job? I want this job for 3 reasons. First, the job is one I am passionate about and it is perfect for my skills, abilities and qualifications. The second reason I want this job is because I am passionate about this industry. We spend a lot of time at work and I want that time to be spent doing something I love and where I can see the impact my work is having. Finally, I want this job because it is with your company. I researched you before submitting my resume. I was attracted to your workplace values, forward-thinking approach to business, and the way you foster a supportive and inclusive work environment where there is equal opportunity. Number 3, the next most difficult interview question I strongly advise you prepare for is, what are your strengths? This difficult question is being asked to determine if your strengths will benefit the employer and to see if they align with the job description. The job description usually comes with the job posting and it states the strengths needed to perform the job role competently. Make sure you familiarize yourself with the job description before you attend the interview. I also recommend you give an example of where you have previously demonstrated one of your strengths in a challenging situation. Here is my top scoring example answer. What are your strengths? My strengths match the job description. I am a confident and decisive problem solver who leads during challenges. For example, in my last position, the company website went down late on a Friday afternoon. To minimize disruption to business operations, I sourced a contractor online to investigate the issue, and they got the website back up and running again in time for the weekend. Other strengths include my cost-conscious approach to work. I will use company resources and supplies carefully to save you money. Finally, perhaps my greatest strength is creativity. I will always look for new ideas and opportunities in the industry that will add revenue to your business. Number 4. Now, the next most difficult interview question is one where most people fail their interviews on. That question is, what are your weaknesses? Most people respond by saying they either don't have any weaknesses or their weakness is being a perfectionist. Do not say either of those things. Be honest about your weaknesses, but make sure you follow up with how you are working to improve. And above all, avoid weaknesses that match the job description. Here is exactly how I would answer this tough question. What are your weaknesses? My weaknesses are public speaking and saying yes to people. I am not yet confident in public speaking, but this is a skill I would like to develop. If there are any opportunities in this role for me to give talks or presentations to my team, I would like to try it. My second weakness, saying yes to people, is because I don't like to let people down. If people ask me for help or to do additional work, I automatically say yes, which sometimes means I overcommit. However, I am trying to be more mindful of the need to assess my capacity for extra work before committing. Number 5. Now, the next difficult interview question must be answered confidently. The hiring manager will use all the answers to this question to decide which one candidate can add the most value to their business. And that question is, why should we hire you? Do not say you should hire me because you're hiring and I need a job. You must give valid reasons why you are the best candidate. Here is the perfect top scoring example answer for you to write down and practice. Why should we hire you? You should hire me for 4 reasons. The first reason is that I am a solid match for the job description and require minimal training and supervision in my work. I can come into the role and immediately impact the team. The second reason is that I have a track record of achievement which I will replicate for your company. The third reason you should hire me is because I am passionate about continuous improvement. I will will continually improve my skills by undertaking training courses to ensure you see good value from my monthly salary. And finally, the fourth reason you should hire me is because I am seeking long-term employment with your company. This means I want to become a part of your ongoing success, specialize in several business areas, and you won't have to re-advertise the position for many years to come. Number 6. The next most difficult interview question is what is called a behavioral question. The question is, tell me about a time you faced a challenge at work and how you dealt with it. When answering this and other behavioral interview questions, I strongly recommend you use the STAR method to structure your answer. Situation, task, action, and result. Begin your answer with the situation you were in. Next, give brief details of the task that needed your attention. Then give in-depth details of the action you took to achieve the task before finally giving the results of your actions. Here is my brilliant top scoring answer that uses the STAR method. Tell me about a time you faced a challenge at work and how you dealt with it. Here we go. On a Friday afternoon in my previous job, the company website crashed. This was a problem because we had an online sale plan for the weekend and the company IT department had already left. My task was to take the lead, find a solution to the problem, and get the website back running again before the weekend sale. I assessed my options and determined the best solution would be to source an online web developer through the website upwork.com to investigate the issue. After shortlisting 2 candidates with relevant skills and experience, I interviewed them via Zoom. After selecting the most competent candidate, I gave them a brief and they set to work. I stayed online throughout and monitored their work while maintaining close communication and answering any questions they had. By 6 p.m. that evening, the website issue had been fully resolved and the website was up and running again. On Monday morning, my manager praised me for my calmness and ability to take the lead during difficult situations. Number 7. Now this next difficult interview question must be answered very carefully. That question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? This question is being asked to determine if you want to stay working at the company long term and to also assess your career goals and aspirations. Do not say you plan to have moved on to a new job with a different company in 5 years' time. Here is my brilliant example answer that demonstrates loyalty and ambition. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself having grown significantly within this company, taking on more responsibilities and further developing my skills through the completion of training courses. I aim to contribute to projects that align with the company's mission and gain experience across different departments to understand more about how the business operates. Additionally, I aspire to be in a leadership position where I can mentor junior team members and foster a collaborative and supportive work environment. I am committed to continuous learning and adaptability and building a long-term career here. Okay, so there you have it, the top 7 most difficult interview questions and how to answer them. Now, the next thing to do, if you want to accelerate your learning even further and make sure you pass every job interview you attend at the first attempt, is to click that link right now in the top right-hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, where you can instantly download my ultimate job interview preparation pack. This is a formidable resource. Here's what you get when you download the pack. You will get my brilliant salary negotiation script. I teach you how to answer the difficult question, what are your salary expectations? You will also get my 17 best questions to ask in an interview. All you have to do is choose 3 questions from those 17 and ask them at the end of your job interview. You will also get my full body language techniques training. I teach you how to create a brilliant impression throughout your job interview. You will also get my 30, 60 and 90-day plans for job interviews, my top 25 best English words to say in an interview, and you will get my interview closing statement. I teach you exactly what to say at the end of your interview. And as if that wasn't enough, you will also get my ready-made CV and resume templates and my 50 brilliant English answers to difficult interview questions. If you want all of this, click that link right now. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I am here to help you pass every job interview you ever attend. I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please hit the like button because that really does motivate me to create more brilliant content for you. And please make sure you connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the very best for passing your job interview. Have a brilliant day.